Okay, so now I'm going to show you how you can quickly get started with intelligent APIs in your UWP application. So let me introduce you to this very simple UWP app that I just put together in a few minutes. All it has is a button, and this button is going to open up a file picker that's going to allow you to select an image file. And then we're going to display the image file in this little image element. And then under that, we're going to display the results of image classification that we're going to do using intelligent APIs. Okay, so first things first, let's go and install the Nuget package that we need to do image classification. Okay, so right click on the solution, go to Manage Nuget Packages. Now, you guys are getting the preview of these packages, and because of that reason, they're not published on Nuget yet. So we're going to have to add a special feed URL and a new package source to be able to install the package, because that's where it's hosted right now. So go to Settings, and right now there's only one package source, which is nuget.org. I'm going to add a new one, and I'm going to grab the URL real quick from the repository. The GitHub repo of intelligent APIs. So just grab that, all this source intelligent APIs, paste it, and now change our source. And there we go. We can see the 3 packages that are hosted in this source. So I'm going to install the one that says image classification and accept the license agreement, and we're done. Okay, so now the other thing that I wanted to show you was the button here that you see. On click of that button, we're going to call this event handler called button_run_click. And that's the function that we're going to essentially write all of our code in. But before we do that, we've installed a Nuget package. So I'm going to go ahead and import the namespace that we're going to be using. This is the image classification namespace where the API that we're going to call is. So after that, we have 3 things to do in this button_run_click function. First, we have to initialize the file picker and have the user select a file and store that in an object. Then we're going to send that file object to our image classification API, get the result of the classification. And then 3, we're going to display the image that we've selected along with the results of the classification. So let's get started with the first step with the of initializing the file picker. So bear with me while I paste a few lines of code here. So this basically initializes the file picker. I'm restricting the images to be of type image, so just JPEG or PNG. Sorry, I'm restricting the type of files to be of JPEG or PNG. And the start location of the file picker should be at the pictures library on Windows. And then I'm calling the pick single file async function to get the file that the user picked and store that in a storage file object. So that's the first step. And now all we have to do is send this file to our API to get the image classification result. So that is just one line of code, which is squeezenet image classifier dot classify image, and then you pass the storage file that you've selected from the file picker. And this is pretty much it. This is how you can do image classification with intelligent APIs. So this returns an object of type classification result. I'm going to change this to result, right? And then we can go and see what this classification result class has. It has category, which is the class that the image belongs to. also the confidence with which it's made this prediction. So this, so when we're displaying the result, which I'll show you in a minute, I'm going to first, we have a text box named results block. So results block.text would be just a sentence saying list 0, so in that list of classification results, I'm going to get the category and the confidence of the first 3 results. That's another thing. So you can also pass as an option the top number of results that you'd want. So in this case, I'd say I want the top 3 in order of confidence. And then I also wrote a function that can display the image in the image element that we created in the XAML. So I'm going to also make that call. And that's it. We're done with the coding portion. Now let me show you what the app looks like. Yeah, so here is our button. We're going to pick an image. And I'm going to pick this image of this little puppy. And there we go. We have the results displayed here. First guess was Rottweiler, which is correct. And the confidence with which it's made this prediction. And yeah, so I hope this was easy to follow, and I hope you all try it. You can also try the object detection package, and let us know what you think about this kind of package library, and let us know if you have any ideas for it, because it's completely open source and we would love your contributions and your ideas as well. Thank you.